What's going on, everybody? It's your boy BrianDaddy coming at you with another video. Today, we're going to be talking about the amazing character creator in Ashes of Creation. This was a topic that was brought up by my viewers, and I wanted to cover it. The contents in today's video will be the character appearance, body appearance, face appearance, and the appearance details, the character blending, character sculpting, Tulnar appearance, cosmetic items, including racial skins and costumes, armor appearance, which includes appearance slots and transmogs, as well as attachments, and the timeline on when to expect all of these things. So if you need to see the timestamps, you'll see those down below in the description. And while you're down there, make sure you go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe, and let's get started. The character creator in Ashes of Creation allows players to define the look of their in-game characters, hired NPCs, and potentially creatures raised by the animal husbandry system. The character appearance can be adjusted through a wide range of presets and sliders, and character blending provides an easy-to-use customization by morphing together two different character presets. Character sculpting allows detailed customization of every aspect of the body. The Ashes of Creation character creator is 100% developed in-house by Intrepid Studios. So this isn't something that someone else made or they had an AI built. Like, they made it themselves and they're very proud of it, and it looks very nice. Additional character creator features include the ability to unlock features for character customization, the ability to save and potentially share those characters with other players, the ability to undo changes will be supported, including undoing changes that were made several edits earlier, so your Control-Z option on your keyboard will be able to be used. Choosing base idle animations of characters will be possible in the future. Certain animations, such as blinking, will be a preset when they don't interfere with the customization process. Adjusting the background scene and the lighting is a planned feature as well. Asymmetry in terms of manipulating different components of the body or different body features such as hair, beard, and eyes is also included. Body adornments such as piercings will be possible within the cultural limits of those characters. And the developers are considering whether to allow custom tattoos to be uploaded by users. I think that's a dangerous thing to allow, so they're thinking about it. My guess is it probably won't be done. You can never trust people to upload their own images in games, but we'll see. The aim for this character creator is to be on par, if not much better, than the one in BDO. And the character creator in BDO is one of my favorite, and I know a lot of people love it. It's absolutely fantastic, so they're aiming to basically have this be on par or better than that. Character appearance. Characters can be customized in the character creator via the in-game salons and barbershops. Character models are focused on realism, so they're really trying to keep it kind of in a fantasy type of realism and not push it too crazy. And a player will see a generic character before the customization, and character designs will have influences from a wide range of cultures, such as European, African, and Asian. They've also said that there will not be lollies in this game, and if you don't know what they are, don't look it up. But essentially, they're in Final Fantasy, and yeah, it's a good thing that they're not in this game. Some people would be disappointed, and I am personally not. Sliders and other controls such as color palettes will offer a flexibility and customization, but there will be limits based on race, gender, and artistic style guidelines that the developers are adhering to. Body appearance. So the options for body appearance include body presets. You'll be able to adjust the tone of your overweight, skinny, or muscular stature. You'll be able to do body fat percentage. You'll be able to do bone structure. Like I said, the body type with height, weight. You'll be able to adjust your chest, your crotch, your bottom. As you can see here, everything is going to be adjustable with a slider. Again, this is early footage as well. And this is very early footage from I think a year or so ago. They're planning on definitely revamping and reworking it, making it even better. You'll be able to adjust the skin with wrinkles, have base colors and hues, along with pigmentation. The head appearance. There will be many different options for head appearances. You'll be able to do full face presets, adjust the hair, the length, the contrast, the gradient. You'll be able to do different fills and accent colors. So that way your hair isn't all just one color, but you'll actually be able to blend in different colors along with your beard, your chin, cheek, lips, adjusting all of the lengths, the contrast, and the gradient as well. You'll be able to make different fill colors and accent colors for the beard. And female dwarven beards will also, not be completely exactly the same as male. To be like a little bit thinner. Face appearance. You'll have the ability to adjust the eyes with the iris, the eye color, facial features. You'll be able to adjust your forehead presets, your brow presets, eyes presets, ears, cheeks, and mouths. You'll be able to adjust all of that with those presets. Appearance, you'll be able to adjust even more appearance details with the nails, the nail color. You'll be able to do scars, tattoos, and body art. Adjust the size, the angle, the strength, the discoloration, and the color as well. And the default player appearance may be automatically applied during sieges or other large-scale battles. That way they can improve client-side performance. So when they are doing a massive battle, obviously loading 500 custom characters would definitely be an issue. But I think that it would definitely hurt the game if everyone was running around as default players. Ooh, that's interesting. I'm hoping that's something that they don't implement, but we will see that later on. Character blending. Character blending allows a combination of 2 or more presets from the character creator. It allows users to click and drag to morph between different presets to create customized characters without spending a bunch of time adjusting each angle of a different body part. So let's say, for example, you went ahead and created one character and you really liked it, and then you made a second one and you really liked it. Now, you could take both those characters together and do a blending process of morphing essentially both of them into one and have your third character appearance. So it is quite interesting. I wonder how that'll work too when it's different races, because obviously your dwarf is not going to look the same as your orc, vice versa, and things of that nature, but it'll be cool to see how it works. Character sculpting. Sculpting provides the ability to customize different segments of any part of the body in the character creator. Plates are used to move features around, and dots are used to change the shape of those character features altogether. For example, you'll be able to adjust the length and proportions of limbs, the size of calves and thighs, and the adjustments will allow the character to appear more feminine or masculine as well. Tulnar appearance. The Tulnar race does not have a subtype, but instead players will be able to significantly customize the appearance of these characters. And it's based on 3, main influences, which is simian or like a mammal, and you'll be able to do a beast/feline or a reptilian. So they have their 3 kind of baselines that you'll be able to adjust from, and they're primarily kind of humanoid in appearance, and there are feline and bestial components that can be scaled up when creating these, but they do not equal furries. So they made that very clear. They're not trying to appeal to furries, cat girls, or lollies. They will not be able to be created. They're going to keep it in a fantasy setting that they enjoy and that they want. Fantasy realism is I believe what I keep calling it. The Tulnar do not have any avian characteristics, and the sentient avian races such as the Sladeborn did not take refuge in the Underrealm. And the mammal Tulnar may have snout features as well, and different kind of body features like inverted knees and just crazy stuff like that. And the reptilians may also have more circular eyes and a different head shape and scaly skin, and more kind of ways to adjust their appearance. Cosmetic items. Cosmetic items allow players to adjust their character in-game in accordance to things that have been purchased on the store or can be purchased on the store. There's different eye colors, skin color, hair, hairstyles, tattoos, and scars. There will also be cosmetic in-game items that produce in-game cosmetic effects like fireworks, picnics, and camps. Racial skins. Racial skins enable the player to change their character's racial appearance, and these skins will transform the race of the character to that skin. The original race, basically, of your appearance of your character is entirely replaced, and racial skins can be toggled on and off. So that's a very interesting feature that I didn't even know about until I just read it, that you can essentially put on a whole different race of skin on your character. That's kind of wild. Racial skins are not costumes, and this means that armor and character customizations is possible on these. You can do skin color customization, and racial skins appear longer with any costume. There are plans to create other racial skins, but some potential future ideas include undead and werewolf/lichen skins. Costumes. Costumes are available for purchase from the Cosmetic store. They do not include any weapons pictured, but costumes are one-piece outfits that cover all gear slots regardless of armor type. And these full costumes do not mix and match with pieces, so you can't create different transmogs. So if you bought a costume in the Cosmetic store, it's going to cover your entire body, essentially. And costumes do not have a level restriction or require an in-game item to be obtained first as well. Costumes are not gender or race locked, but can adapt based on the character's gender and race. Racial skins appear along with any of those costume appearances as well. All hoods and head slot items, whether part of a complete costume or individual gear, will have the option to be shown or hidden on a character by the player. Armor appearance. Armor appearance, gear is intended to be realistic in appearance, as I've said, and there will not be oversized weapons. I know that they just posted on the forums a feedback about what they determine to be realistic sizing of swords. Definitely get your feedback out there if you want it to be heard. For me, what do I think is oversized as a weapon? It's a good question. I would say if at 6 feet is probably like pushing it at that point of any kind of weapon, hammer or sword. If it's as tall as an average male, then I think now you're starting to get kind of wild, kind of on the edge of this isn't real anymore. But also, it depends too on that weapon type. You can have a whip or a spear. Obviously those are much bigger and longer. But yeah, a sword or a hammer, I think 5 feet, 5 to 6 feet is like the biggest you can go. And also, armor will not be overly sexual in appearance. So some armor and costumes will be more revealing than others, but they don't want there to be nudity in the game. Which again is another good thing. They're trying to make it, Steven's take on it is, you wouldn't wear this if you were in like a wartime battle kind of era and situation. So obviously then you should wear armor that's going to protect you. I like it, it makes sense, and it'll keep it a good looking game. Armor will take on racial appearances, but weapons will scale in size based on the race as well. The appearance of crafted gear is influenced by its rarity, so particle effects are used to denote the importance of the rarity on some weapons as well. Crafters are able to influence what their crafted items look like. Cosmetics can be used by all races, but there may be slight variations to make them work on the body builds of each race. And dye cosmetics can be used to change gear colors, and the helmet display, as I said earlier, can be toggled on and off. Hair will likely be masked if the helmet is toggled on, and weapons are able to be sheathed. Appearance slots and transmogs. Gear will have appearance slots, so you will be able to copy the appearance of an item and transfer it over to your new item. And there are rules when applying these cosmetics to specific items, unlike costumes which don't have level restrictions. Cosmetic slots can be toggled on or off on the character by the player, and a default player appearance, like I said, may be automatically applied during sieges and big wars. Attachments. Attachments are able to be unlocked as flare pieces to armor to create a customizable look. There will be hundreds of attachments available, ranging from small clasp to the front of a breastplate. So attachments will be pretty sick, pretty cool to be able to put on armor. And the timeline on when to expect these things, the character created is intended to be included during the Alpha 2 client, so players will be able to go ahead and get started in playing this quarter 3 of 2024. And it was stated previously that the character created would be provided to players before the release of Alpha 2, so we might even get it slightly before the game is, the Alpha 2 is released. Yeah, and that's all of the I have for you guys today. Thank you guys for watching. The character creator looks amazing. It looks awesome. I'm ready to get my hands on this game, and I appreciate all of you. As I said earlier in the video, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe, and go ahead and leave a comment on what you are planning. What race are you planning on making in Ashes of Creation, and what class? Just tell me what you guys are excited for and hoping to play. All right, catch you in the next one. Peace.